Bryce and Concetta on Triple J. Yes, sir. Welcome to the morning and welcome to some background voices that you can hear laughing, giggling. They're in the background and you might be wondering, who the hell is this? Who's buzzed into the studio and messed our stuff up? Well, they're actually very welcome guests.
It's just one of the coolest bands in the world. I'm sort of freaking out. Jungle are in the studio with us. Hell yeah.
Recording us.
And we've got one pair of sunglasses are on, but the rest of the band have decided to go sunglassless.
So you can connect.
Is that a policy? It's only one at a time can be wearing shades?
I don't like wearing mine on stage, so every other chance I get to wear them, I wear them.
Really?
Yeah,
Why not on stage?
Because I like to see the audience.
Wow, that's pure. Because I sometimes wonder if I'm watching a band live, if they can actually see me. You know, some people will be like, oh my God, like they looked at me. Is that actually happening
It's
for
also
you?
quite dark on stage, so like, sometimes I literally can't see what I'm doing if I'm wearing sunglasses.
Yeah. Hey.
So it's a health and safety measure more than anything.
Thoughts on showing up to a date in sunglasses? Yay or nay?
Oh,
Well, if it's sunny, if you're outdoors in a park, maybe, yeah.
It's not sunny.
Nay.
a dinner.
Inside.
No.
Dinner.
No.
Yeah.
You know, actually,
It's
I
a
might
bit
have to...
catfishy though, isn't it?
Yeah.
If they've got sunglasses on, you don't really know what they look like.
Yeah,
And
that-
everyone kind of looks all right in sunglasses.
That's so interesting because I've fully, you know what? Man, I'm new to these like apps now, like the dating apps and stuff, and I notice some people do have sunglasses in their photos, and it really does throw
They're
you
hiding
off.
something.
Yeah. Do you have any advice for the dating apps? Because Ched actually wants to take control of my Hinge profile, but I'm not letting her.
My advice is to not use them.
Really?
Yeah.
Same.
Okay. Oh, so what's the alternative, mate?
Organic.
Yeah, organic.
Down the grocery shop.
organic,
Facebook
meet
Marketplace.
Friends of friends.
Okay.
If you see someone you like in a bar, just give them your number.
How do you
never
do
know.
that though? That's so hard.
I mean, it takes a big pair of balls, but
Like let's say we're in the bar, right? And
Okay.
I'm the person that you
we
want to get
can,
the number. Yeah, right.
right,
So I'm
sweet.
just chilling here with some friends, like, oh my God, yeah, like,
Oh, give me a number.
oh God.
Okay. Approach one.
You spilt your drink.
So that's approach one. How would you go about it?
I might just like write my number down on a bit of paper and give it to
Oh my God, that is so hot.
Silent.
Do you know one of the best things that ever happened to me? And you are so giving the energy of a man who would write the number down on a piece of paper. But I was on a train in Perth, and I was I-effing. I was I-effing.
Get
You
the
know what
cops.
I-effing is, right? Where you're just making that
yeah.
intense eye contact, you're building the tension, and there's no even physical anything, and it's so exciting. It's on the train because in Perth, the seats, you're facing each other. I don't know what it's like in the tube
You're
or
facing-
whatever in the
definitely
UK.
facing each other,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you think this will be it. I'll never see this person again. What a fun little thing to keep you company on the train. And then as I was about to get off, slipped into my hand a little piece of paper, opened it up, number and a name. And I just thought,
strong.
You're- big balls, right?
Yeah, strong.
So have you done
pursue
it?
anything?
So this is actually from a long time ago.
You muted.
I was in a traffic jam, and I was listening to Marvin Gaye in my car, and just looked over.
Set the mood.
And this chick had her window down and was like vibing and smiled at me, and like literally was standstill traffic for like an hour. We maybe went like 10 meters in an hour. There was a huge crash up the road, and at some point I just like got out of my car and gave her my number.
Whoa.
You left the running vehicle.
Yeah,
So
it was
I-
moving.
No, at a moment of like real stopped traffic moment.
No
I just
way.
like wrote it down on a
Really?
bit of paper, gave her my number.
And how did it go? Did you meet up?
Yeah, she came. I was working in a bar that night, and she came and met me.
Oh my God. Was it a vibe?
It was a big vibe.
It was a big vibe. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's a great.
You got a button for that, haven't you?
Yeah. Not around here we don't, but we should.
Hey, what's the thought on like inviting a date to like one of your shows? Yay or no?
Probably wouldn't. It's a bit beggy, I think.
Yeah, not fans, never.
Yeah.
Fans.
Nah.
Do you ever have that sometimes you go on a date and maybe halfway through they figure out the scale of what you're doing? You know, you're not in a hobby band. It's a full on career. and stuff.
This song. This song.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, you see.
God, sorry, that just came up on shuffle. God, that never happened.
And then the waiter walks past, you have to slip him there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, how does that kind of go? Because it must be a bit. I imagine sometimes people might. I don't know. They're like, oh, so you're famous, and it turns into this awkward discussion. Do you make up a fake job when you go on a date, or you
Yeah,
up front?
especially in Ubers.
It's in taxis.
Definitely in Ubers, yeah.
Really?
Taxis
You're
is
like,
the
oh,
best
yeah,
one.
I'm
You have
just
to say you're an accountant, and then they just go,
Yep.
Right.
you must get that, though. Of course, yeah. I work on the radio.
And do you know why it's annoying? Because, of course, Uber drivers, taxi drivers have the radio on all day. So they've got opinions on it, you know?
Yeah,
So it's like if you say that, it's like, which one? Oh, the ABC. What the you know, it's yeah. Or they've got a 13-year-old nephew that makes music, and they'll slip you a little like, you got to have him on the show. Like, oh, he's amazing. He's a rapper. He's 13. He's an anti-drug rapper. It's like, you know, it's like, okay.
Christianity.
Have there been any highlights that have made you go ape shit while you've been in Australia? Anything that you'll never forget?
We're waiting for tonight.
Well, that's it. Well, you've got the final show, right?
We're playing at the
Horden Pavilion.
There you go.
Do you approach a final show of a run differently? Is there a bit more
Sunglasses
Got a
on
bit
or
more
something?
beans in you.
Yeah, right.
think.
Let all the excess out, so you've got nothing
all
left.
the pent up tension comes out on the last show, which
On the
is actually
keyboard.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's bashing it a bit harder.
You're going to play that chord real hard.
Yeah, that'll show them. Hell yeah.
Right, but we can't smash anything because it's all quite expensive, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah,
and we do
right.
need it.
I'll tell you a good story. Here we go. So we're in Brisbane.
here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, gather around.
Zoom
Fuck
in,
up.
camera zooming in.
So
for them.
we got this idea from one of these gigs in America where somebody bought an inflatable into the show, and I was like, "This is amazing!
Don't spoil it.
Everyone's having a really fun time." So in one of the songs, we just thought, let's get loads of beach balls out, and we put all these beach balls out into the show in Brisbane, and obviously it's an Aussie crowd, so they're well up for just smashing some inflatables. Everyone's smashing this thing. The guy hits it, smashes into the chandelier, and all these pieces just start dropping into the crowd.
Shards of glass.
Yeah, so we've got pictures of the broken chandelier. Sorry.
And then 2 seconds
he's
before.
also failing to mention the fact that he tried to hit one back on stage and it went backwards into my mind. It went into my head.
I headed it and got under the header, and do you know when you get under a
Smashed
header
my
and it
mind.
doesn't go forward, it goes backwards?
Yeah,
I thought-
I saw it flying. I thought, there's no way he's going to get that. And he's running backwards.
Mine!
I thought he was going to fall up the steps. I thought, oh,
Come on, leave it to the footballers, mate. Come
Yeah,
on.
the beach volleyball was like in full effect.
Yeah.
So we hope
I've
to see
booed
that.
someone in the front row before by accident.
Really?
Yeah, it's
It was
really
very
bad.
funny.
And that's so funny as well to think. You know, I think people like back on 74. Not that. Meanwhile, douche. yeah.
Not to that song.
Yeah, not quite. Well,
It's an
Jungle.
even slower jam, actually.
Right. I mean, if you're going to this final show, you know, be prepared for some
Yeah.
violence.
Bring some floaties.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
be
that's
ready.
a good one. Let's put a call out and see if we
Bring
can
your own
bring your own.
Oh my god, you have
Oh.
to shout out if someone shows up to your show tonight in floaties. Shout them out.
What's floaties?
Wait, do you not know what floaties are?
I know what a floater is.
Oh,
but
armband.
Floaties, yeah,
Armbands.
like what you wear in the stuff that makes you float.
So if you can't
Yeah.
What do you call them
Babies
in
wear
the
them.
UK?
Armbands.
Armbands.
That's lame.
But floaties
technical
for us
armbands.
is like when someone's pooed in the pool, like floaty.
It's a
Is that
floater.
right?
Oh,
a
we call
floater.
that
Floater.
Oh, floater.
a floater.
plural.
Yeah.
Floaty, whatever you want to call it.
Wow.
Floaties.
Oh my god, we just call that
You
a
guys have
Wednesday
cool names for
afternoon,
things like
you know?
Budgie smugglers.
Yeah.
I love that.
What
We call
about
them
where
that
do
as
you
well.
sit on G-string and thong? What do you say?
Depends. Well, they're different things.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
G-string's
The
thinner,
up the
innit?
butt
Yeah, you're
one.
asking the
That's
wrong
a
person.
thong.
But there are
Thong.
two. But you've got you've got a string which is like really thin, and you've got.
Are you
a thong, which
mansplaining the
is-
thong to me?
I've actually.
I've actually got one on if the camera wants to see.
Obviously.
I'm wearing my special red one today.
Well. For more G-string chat, come to the jungle shows near you. And guys, thank you so much for
Thank
dropping
you
by.
so
It's been a
much.
pleasure.
Was that it?
That's
Yeah.
it.